Number 21. A police jeep is chasing a culprit going on a motorbike. The motorbike crashes a turning at a speed of 72 km per hour. The jeep follows it at a speed of 90 km per hour, crossing the turning 10 seconds later than the bike. Assuming that they travel at constant speeds, how far from the turning will the jeep catch up with the bike? So suppose this point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this distance is X, this is turning. So for Jeep, this distance takes 10 seconds. So speed of Jeep is equal to 90 into 5 by 18. That is 25 meters per second. Since AB will be equal to 25 into 10. So this will AB equal to 25. This is speed into time taken by the jeep, then that is 250 meters. So jeep has to cover 250 meters more than the bike. So we can say 250 plus x divided by speed of the jeep, that is 25, must be equal to x divided by 20. Why 20? Speed of the bike. Let's evaluate speed of the bike. So it is 72 into 5 by 18. That is 4 times 20. So that is why this is 20. Here, time is same for the two, so that police jeep can catch the biker. Now we simplify. We can cut it 5 times, 4 times. So cross multiplication will give 1000 plus 4x equal to 5x. From where we get x equal to 1000 meter. And that is our answer. Question number 22. A car traveling at 60 km per hour overtakes another car traveling at 42 km per hour. Car A, its speed is 60 into 5 by 18. So this will become 50 by 3 meter per second. And car B, speed is 42 km per hour, 52 5 by 18. That will be 35 by 3 meter per second. Now, the relative speed will be difference of the two, 50 by 3 minus 35 by 3. That is 15 by 3 or 5 meter per second. Now, situation is like this. This is 5 meter per hour. Another car is this 5 meter. To overtake, the distance to be covered is 10 meter. But finally, when this car reaches here, then only we can say that it has overtaken. So for this purpose, first we will evaluate time taken to cross this 10 meter. And after that, whatever answer we get, we will add 5 meter to get total distance. So let's see how. So time equal to length of two cars, that is 10 meter, divided by relative speed is 5. So this gives 2 seconds. And now, distance covered by first car in 2 seconds. Speed of first car is 25 by 3, sorry, 50 by 3. So suppose this is D1, is 50 by 3 into 2, that is 100 by 3, which is equal to 33.3 meter. And here question says, what is total road distance used for the overhead? So this 5 meter is to be added to get total road distance. So total road distance will be equal to 33.3 plus 5, that is 38.5 meter. Question 23. A ball is projected vertically upward with an initial velocity of 50 meter per second. The value of u is 50 meter per second at t equal to 0. Find maximum height, time to reach maximum height, and speed at half the maximum height. So acceleration due to gravity, A will be minus 10 meters per second square. It means it is downward, and the speed is upward. U is upward. So we can apply formula v square equal to u square plus 2as. Here it will become v square equal to u square minus 2gh. So g is here 10 meter per second square. So at the top, final velocity will become 0. Initial velocity is given as 50. So square minus 2 into take g as 10 into h. So this will become 50 square divided by 20. That will be 125 meter. Now, velocity, final velocity becomes 0. We have to find the time to reach maximum height. So we can apply formula velocity in final equal to initial plus 80. So final velocity is 0, initial velocity is 50, and acceleration due to gravity is 10 with the negative sign into time. So this will give t equal to 5 seconds. Now, next question is speed at half the maximum height. We know v square equal to u square plus 2as. In place of s, we have to write half of maximum height. Maximum height is 125. So 125 divided by 2. So let's put it here. V square equal to u square. U is 50 square minus 2 into 10 into 125 divided by 2. 2 cancel out. So 2500 minus 1250 will give 1250. So V will be square root of 1250, which will be equal to 35.36 meter per second. Question number 24. A ball is dropped from a balloon going up at a speed of 7 meters per second. Speed of balloon is 7 meters per second, and gravity will act downward 10 meters per second square. If the balloon was at a height of 60 meters, so this height is 60. If balloon is at a height of 60 meters at the time of dropping the ball, how long will the ball take in reaching the ground? So let's apply the formula. S equal to ut plus half 80 square. So 60 equal to u. Let's take downward as positive direction in this negative direction, then u will be negative. Minus 7 times t plus 1 by 2. This is 10 times t square. 2 5s are 10. So 5t square minus 70 minus 60 equal to 0. We can use quadratic formula to get t. So 7 plus minus root of 7 square minus 4ac, 4 into 5 into minus 60. So this will become 60 divided by 2 into 5. So this will become 7 plus minus root 1 2 9 divided by 10. So t equal to 7 plus minus. This will become 35.36 divided by 10. So if we take positive value, because t can't be negative, so it will be equal to 4.3 seconds. Question number 25. A stone is thrown vertically upward with a speed of 28 meter per second. Value of u is 28 meter per second. Find the maximum height reached by the stone. So using v square equal to u square plus 2as. Final velocity 0. U square 28 square minus 2 into 10 into h. So this will give h equal to 784 divided by 20, which will be equal to 39.2 meter. Now time taken to reach second point is find the velocity 1 second before it reaches the maximum height. So let's evaluate the time taken to reach maximum height first. So t equal to t is question mark. If we apply formula v u minus gt, so v is 0, u is 28, and g is 10 into t. So from here we get t equal to 2.8 seconds. So here the question is find its velocity 1 second before it reaches the height. So total time is 2.8. So we have to take time as 1 second less 1.8. And now we have to find out what is the speed. So we apply again same formula u minus gt. So v is to be found, u is 28 minus g is 10 and time is 1.8. So this will give 10 meter per second. Now, does the answer of part D change if the initial speed is more than 28 meter per second, such as 40 meter or 80 meter per second? So now let's evaluate it. So we have u equal to 40 meter per second. We are considering this case 40 RFT. So v u equal to 40 meter per second. In this case, let's find out what is maximum height. So h will be equal to, from here, v square minus u square divided by 2f. So it will be 40 square divided by 2 into value of g10. So this will be 1600 divided by 20, which is 80 meters. Now, let's see what is time taken to reach maximum height. So v equal to u plus 80. This gives v equal to u minus gt. So from here it can't be found. No, it can be. Here v will be 0 and u is 40 minus g is 10 into t. So t will be 4 seconds. Now, here again we have to find out velocity 1 second before reaching the maximum height. So let's evaluate it. V equal to u plus 80, which gives v equal to u minus gt. Here time should be taken 1 second less. So t equal to 3 seconds. And now v equal to u. In this case was 40 and g is 10 into 3. That is 10 meter per second. In previous case, when velocity of projection was 28 meter per second, velocity 1 second before reaching the maximum height was 10 meter per second. In this case also, it is 10 meter per second. It means, suppose one object is projected 28 meter per second upward, and another object is projected 40 meter per second, and suppose third object is projected with 80 meter per second. So 1 second before reaching the maximum height, in all the cases, velocity will remain same, whatever may be the initial velocity of projection. As we have seen, it is 10 meter per second for both the cases. When initial velocity was 28 meter per second, and here initial velocity was 40 meter per second. Thank you for watching.